What is up, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel as always. Alright, so if you guys saw in the last episode, I started tearing apart my new TJ right here, and we found out that this axle right here is very bent. It is very, very bent. So seeing that, I went ahead and bought a new axle, and that's what we're gonna work on today. So this axle is out of an 06 TJ. It should be perfectly fine, but as you can see, hope you guys can hear me, she is very dirty, very dirty. She has definitely been around the block a little bit. So we're gonna clean this thing off, take the wire brush to it, and make it look brand new. That's the game plan for today's video. I hope you guys like it. But let's go ahead, get to tearing this thing down. We have to break down the brake calipers, probably take these shocks off, all these stuff, all the steering off. We're not gonna use that, but anyway, let's get to it. We finally got this one side disassembled. We have the rotor off, all brake calipers. They were super seized up, but it appears that this hub's spinning freely and there's no big deal here. It just means cleaned up, just surface rust here. That was easy. Perfect. Oh, I didn't take the axle nut off. Boy, you just take it off. Oh yeah. Whew. What a beauty. What a beauty. Woo! Got some bugs on that one. Ew. Yeah, we should probably do the same to the other side. That is sad. Well, there he goes to show you. Don't beat on your cheap ratchet wrenches with a hammer. Not too bad, girl. There you are. Take your ye-hole block of wood. And we're out. See how ugly this thing is. This one's not as bad as the other one. This one definitely looks like it's been replaced. We may be reusing that shaft from the other one. These ball joints are fine. Alright guys, I just wrapped up tearing apart the axle. It is super windy outside, so I'm just going to cut to the clip of the axle. But I went ahead, stripped everything down. We're ready to sand this part down and get ready to paint. I had a couple problems getting the bolts out, but no big deal. I think this axle is going to work out perfect. And it still had gear on it, so we should be good to go. But let's go ahead, get started. Wire brushing this thing, sanding it down, and getting it ready to roll. Okay guys, we're getting really close to painting, but I have ran into one pretty big issue, and that would be this right here. These ball joints on this side are destroyed. You can just see how bad this one is right here. The other side's fine for whatever reason. This side had more rust on it, I'm not sure why. And even this axle shaft on this side was a lot worse, so I don't know. We should be about ready to paint. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of everything. All I did was stick a wire brush to it. I'm not too worried about it. I might wash it off a little bit more, but it's just a lot cleaner. Look how pitted that diff cover is. Sorry for the wind, guys. But a lot cleaner. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead, start painting a little bit, let that dry, and while that's drying, we'll run to the store, get some parts. I'm probably going to change the diff gasket, get some diff fluid, and ball joints. So let it dry while we're doing that. But let's go ahead, throw the GoPro on, and start painting. Alright guys, I am back. I just got back from the store. It turns out that ball joints right now are not top priority in quarantine for some odd reason. So this thing is not getting ball joints right now, which is very upsetting. I'm probably gonna have to order some, and I need to order some new parts anyway, so it's no big deal. This thing needs lots of parts basically. It's literally, Jeep just means just empty every pocket. That's facts. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Honestly, there's nothing more for me to do in this video, so I'm gonna cut it off here. The next video is gonna be me probably putting the axle in and waiting for parts. So hopefully I can get this new axle under here, maybe salvage this old axle, see what we can do. But I'll talk to you guys next video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments what we should do next, any specific modification we do this thing, and if I should sell my blue Jeep and just keep this one. I can't decide. I really can't. It's tough. It's a tough call. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Deuces.
Running on, running on. Yeah, that's right. Tell these bitches, please stay in your lane, move along. Might take a trip across the pond just to flex. Fuck a bitch, pop the sand. Yeah, we got a long flight home. Say she got a man, but that ring is gone.